Hello students, today we are going to learn first question from the word grid. Below pick out word related to language study, grammar and vocabulary and write them against each of the clues. See, this is the word grid and clues are given here. A. I refer to only one noun in number. It is called singular. Now find out singular here. Singular. Okay. Then next one. I qualify a noun. It is called adjective. Then find out adjective here. A D J E C T I V E. Adjective. Then I say more about an action verb. Answer is adverb. Now find out adverb. This is adverb. Okay. I am a naming word. Answer is noun. Find out where is the noun. See. N-O-U-N. I accompany nouns, pronouns and show their relation to another word. It is called prepositions. See. P-R-E-P-O-S-I-T-I-O-N. Preposition. Next. I am a sentence with a subordinate clause. Answer is complex. Complex sentence. And see, here is complex word. Okay. The next one is I am an action or being. It is called verb. See, here the answer. Okay. Now see, I am an affix attached before a word. It is called prefix. I sound the same but differ in spelling and meaning. Answer is homophone. I am a word having nearly the same meaning. Answer is synonym. I come more nouns to point out definite or indefinite article. Now you have to find here these words article, synonyms, homophones, prefix and make circle. Okay. Now chit chat. Next question. When you have to take important decisions, what do you generally do? Consult parents, elders. Do you like to consult your parents or elders? Do you like to consult your friends for advice? Do you like to pray to God for guidance? Do you think deeply in silence? Would you like to ask your teacher for help or toss a coin to decide? According to your view, you can give ratings here. Here, according to me, consult parent and elders is, I would like to give one number here. And then I would like to give 2 number here. Then 3 number here. Then 4 number, 5 number and then 6 number. You can give ratings according to your own. Okay. The next question. In poetry, very often there are lines in which the poet seems to talk directly to an absent person an abstract idea or thing or object. Such a tactic device used by the poet is a figure of speech apostrophe. For example, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Here poet is going to talk with little star means absent person, absent idea we can say. Death, where is thy sting? Here death is an abstract idea. Oh caveman, I wish I could live with you. Here writer want to talk to caveman. Caveman was not present here, he is absent. So we can say there is apostrophe, figure of speech. Now complete the following, creating example of apostrophe of your own. Oh life, how dash dash. You can write anything what you want. For example, how beautiful you are. B. Dear God, please, please, you can write your own. For example, help us to help others. Please save from Corona. C. Books. You are my best friend. You are my best guide. You can say like this. Exams. I wish you write your own. Oh, you beautiful sky. Dash dash. Write your own. This is homework for you. A teenager's prayer. Each day brings new beginnings, decisions I must make. I'm the only one to choose the road that I will take. I can choose to take the road of life that leads to great success, or travel down the darkened road that leads to great distress. Open up my eyes, dear Lord, that I might clearly see. Help me stand for what is right. Bring out the best in me. Help, Lord, to just say no when temptation comes my way, that I might keep my body clean and fit for life each day. When my teenage years are over, I know that I will see that life is lived its very best with you walking next to me. J. Morse. This poem is written by J. Morse. Let's see the difficult words and its meaning. Darkened. Darkened means evil. Evil means अंधकारमय अतिशय वाईट दिवस. Distress. Distress means great worry and strain. त्यानंतर temptation. Temptation means a strong wish to do something bad or wrong. काहीतरी चुकीचा करण्याचा मोह. Teenager. Teenager means a person who is 13 to 19 years of age. म्हणजेच किशोरवयीन. In this poem, a teenager is praying to God. In his prayer, he says God, he has to make decisions and he is the only one who is responsible for the road that he will take. There are two roads in his life. One leads to great success and one leads to great distress, unhappiness. He urges God to open up his eyes. He also wants to stand for what is right. He wants God to bring out the best in him. He says, God, oh God, I want your help to say no when temptation come in his way. He wants to keep his body clean and fit for each day. In the last stanza, he wishes that when he grows, he will remember how beautiful days were when God was with him in his teenage. आता आपण मराठीत पाहूया. या कवितेचे नॅरेटर एक किशोरवयीन आहे. ही कविता प्रार्थना स्वरूपाची आहे या कवितेमध्ये 5 स्टॅन्झा आहेत आणि प्रत्येक स्टॅन्झामध्ये 4 ओळी आहेत. आता या कवितेचा भावार्थ आपण मराठीत समजून घेऊया. एक किशोरवयीन देवाची प्रार्थना करत आहे. तो देवाशी बोलत आहे. तो म्हणतो, प्रत्येक दिवस नवीन सुरुवात घेऊन येत असतो. त्यामुळे मला निर्णय घेणे म्हणजेच डिसिजन घेणे आवश्यक आहे. मी घेतलेल्या निर्णयास मी स्वतःच जबाबदार आहे. मला माझ्या जीवन कार्याची, जीवन मार्गाची निवड करायची आहे. एक तर तो महान यशाकडं म्हणजे ग्रेट सक्सेसकडे जाणारा असेल किंवा अधपतनाकडं, अंधकाराकडे जाणारा म्हणजे डार्कन रोड कडे जाणारा असेल, ग्रेट डिस्ट्रेस कडे जाणारा असेल. हे प्रभू, डिअर लॉर्ड, माझे डोळे उघड जेणेकरून मला स्वच्छ दिसेल, म्हणजेच मला ज्ञान दे जेणेकरून मला योग्य काय आहे याची जाणीव होईल. मला योग्य मार्गाची निवड करण्यासाठी तू मला काय कर, मदत कर आणि माझ्यामधील उत्कृष्ट गुणाची तू वाढ कर. हे प्रभू, ज्या वेळेस माझ्या मार्गात मोह, टेम्पटेशन येईल, त्यावेळेस नाही म्हणण्याचं सामर्थ्य तू मला दे. ह्या मोहावर विजय मिळवून मी माझे शरीर रोजच्या संघर्षासाठी स्वच्छ ठेवू शकेन. जेव्हा माझे किशोरवय सरेल, मी मोठा होईल, तेव्हा मला समजेल की हेच माझ्या जीवनातील सर्वोत्कृष्ट दिवस होते की ज्या काळामध्ये तू माझ्या बरोबर होतास. Let's see English workshop. According to the poet, are brought by each new dates. New beginnings, new ending. Answer is new beginning. Okay, next. We must decide to take the road which lead to great success. The poet prays to the Lord to help him stand for what is right. The poet wants to see that his teenage years have been the best year of his life. Find and write the pairs of rhyming words from the poem. See, make, take, success, distress. See, me, way, day. See, me. These are the rhyming words. What is the rhyming scheme of the poem? Choose the correct one from the following option. A, B, C, B. Match the line in column A with the figure of speech in column B. Decision I must make. Answer is inversion. Inversion मध्ये काय होतं की वाक्यातले जे शब्द आहेत त्याचे उलट सुलट झालेले असते, म्हणून इथं याचा आन्सर येतं इन्व्हर्शन. प्लीज ओपन अप माय आईज डिअर लॉर्ड, अपॉस्ट्रोफी. इथं लॉर्डशी बोललेला आहे. ट्रॅव्हल डाऊन द डार्कन रोड, alliteration. are repeated words, repeated letters. I can choose to take the road of life, metaphor. See, alliteration is the occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of a word in a phrase, sentence, such as that life is lived its very best. Repeated sound. Read the poem. Write an appreciation of the poem in about 12 to 15 sentences with the help of following points. Welcome, my dear students. An appreciation of the poem. A Teenager's Prayer. Title of the poem, A Teenager's Prayer. Name of the poet, J. Morse. Rhyme scheme, ABCB. Figure of speech. Decision I must make, inversion. Travel down the darkened road, alliteration. Please open up my eyes, dear Lord, apostrophe. Theme, central idea. This is a sincere prayer of a teenager. The teenager is very much aware of his responsibility. He asks God to give him knowledge to reveal the truth. He wants to win against the temptation, and most of all, the teenager wants God to talk next to him.